What up, what up, what up?
What up, boys?
Happy Wednesday, motherfuckers.
We're back, bitches.
It's
Yeah,
a
ready
smoky
to do
Wednesday.
it.
It's a smoky
Hell yeah.
Wednesday.
I feel like I'm a fucking 60-year-old today, man. I feel like I fucking smoked a pack of cigarettes.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I've been coughing today. Like, all of us at work, we were coughing, sneezing. We had the back door open at work to do deliveries,
Yeah.
and the whole warehouse started stinking of smoke, man. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's unreal, man. The shit is just brutal today, man.
Yeah, pretty fucking wild, man.
Absolutely brutal, man. But we got a bunch of shit to talk about, man.
Oh, yeah.
Per usual, always got shit to talk about, man. We got the Stanley Cup Finals, pretty good so far. Vegas has been kicking ass. They're up 2-0. The
Yep.
Heat in Denver, they're going to Denver. They're going to Miami, for Game 3. Series is tied 1-1.
Yeah,
Yankees
I
and
don't,
Mets,
I
I
don't
think,
think
are
the
both
Vegas
close
series is
forward.
over by any means, though.
No,
No,
definitely
no,
not. I can't count out Florida yet, man. They made it this far. Coming back, I mean,
Yeah, and
can't
we'll get into it, but I have I have both sides of the spectrum with it,
yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, so I got we got some news and notes. We got a top 10 we're doing tonight.
Yep, top
and,
10 fantasy players going into 2023, man.
Yeah,
man.
buddy. So let's kick off another Wednesday night, boys. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's get it.
This is Sports of Ages.
Yeah,
Fucking
buddy.
straight it is. Damn fucking straight.
Fucking A, it is. Sports of Ages. You don't like it? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, suck it. See ya, motherfucker.
So I'm back in the studio, in my studio, man.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
feels weird, Steven. It feels fucking weird, man, without you over here. I gotta be honest.
I bet. That's it's a nice Jason Witten helmet you got behind.
Oh yeah, I got the Cowboys.
Fuck, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to put a backdrop up next time.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, like we were saying, this smoke shit is wild.
I've never seen anything like it, man. Really.
I'm gonna be 43 years old. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've never
Yeah,
seen
this is
something like this.
crazy.
What's up, Pat?
Pat, what's
Hello,
up, dude? Pat, watching from YouTube again. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a like. Click that notification bell. You want to know when we're live.
Give us a share
And
subscribe,
share it
all
up,
the
man.
above.
All the likes help, so we appreciate it. Pat, when are you going to be on as a guest? The next time I see you, I want it to be through StreamYard here, okay?
Yeah, you gotta get on, man. It's been
You're
too long.
due. You're
Way
due.
too long. Pat hasn't made an on-camera appearance since the first night ever we did our draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Gator.
what's up, Gator?
3 beards
What
and
up,
28.
Gator, I was watching Jake today, man. You are crushing those videos, dude. Oh my god.
As expected.
Dude,
As expected.
Every day you have a new asshole talking about the Jets. I mean, the next day Jake is on. Gator's got him in the video, man. It's great. All right.
That's great, man.
What's up,
Jordan, what's happening, honey? Computer has been acting up, so trying to fix that, then I'll be on.
Hell yeah, that's it, man.
All right. So, boys, let's get into it, man. I got some news and notes for the week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get through that. Real quick, we posted this on our page before. For anyone that doesn't know by now, well, you're just an idiot, but the Yankee game has been postponed
Yep.
due to the bad air quality. It will be played tomorrow. It is as part of a single admission doubleheader.
Yep.
So if you have your tickets, head to the. I think the first game is 4:00 tomorrow.
Yeah, I think 4 and 7.
Yeah,
4:30, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't going to start with baseball, but being we started with that, we'll just do it. Aaron Judge is on the 10-day DL or IL, as you have to say these days, whatever the fuck it is.
Dude, it's so fucking ridiculous, man. The whole shit with the Dodgers. How do you have a concrete slab in your outfield? How is that safe?
It's a little weird. A little weird, man.
It's not safe, man.
No, it's not safe at all. So that's a little bizarre. So he's out for at least 10 days. Hopefully it won't be more, but you know how these injuries are. You never know, man. Nestor Cortez also, he will not throw for at least 10 days.
Yeah.
He's got achiness in his shoulder. And
you could tell there was something up there, man.
me as a hockey guy, I can't get behind some of these fucking baseball
I
injuries,
know.
man. You have achiness in your shoulder. Shut the fuck. All right. Anyway.
I get it as a pitcher, but
I guess so. Whatever. I guess so. So anyway, that's pretty much all we had for baseball. There's really not much going on in the world of baseball.
Definitely
Kept
not.
Secret 35, Michael Power, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, and he's right. There is a chance they might have to cancel tomorrow again because
There's a really good
I
chance.
was watching before and they said that we might not have better air quality till at least 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So
Which is
we will
crazy.
keep everyone posted. We'll let you know if we hear anything about that.
I agree. No, they should have to rent us Mookie Betts until he's back.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously. So some hockey notes. Vegas is up 2-0 in the series convincingly.
Convincingly,
yeah,
sure.
they've been kicking ass, man.
Yeah, the last
were they
game-
outscoring 12-4, 12-3.
7-2 last game, was it?
7-2 was last game. They chased Bobrovsky. He got pulled. If I'm Florida, I'm not going away from Bobrovsky. He is playing tomorrow night.
Yeah,
You have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that they pulled him probably just to save him a little bit, but
yeah. Mentally, you want to get that guy out of there.
you got to go back to Bobrovsky though, without a doubt. So that's game 3 tomorrow night, 8:00. Anaheim Ducks hired a new head coach, Greg Cronin. A little backstory on Greg Cronin. He was an assistant coach with the Toronto Maple Leafs for about a year or two. He was then the assistant on the Islanders for, I think, 2 or 3 years. The last 5 years, though, he's been the head coach of the Colorado Eagles, who's the AHL affiliate of the Colorado Avalanche.
Oh, okay.
So he is now going to coach the Anaheim Ducks. There's
So,
been zero movement in the Rangers. The Rangers head coach search has been zero movement.
Yeah, I haven't
There was
heard
some-
really much.
A couple of rumors the other day about Patrick Waugh being a possibility, which I would definitely interview him. But then I also read that they're not even going to bring him in for an interview. So who the hell knows what's going on there? I still believe it'll be Peter Laviolette. I think he'll end up being the coach.
Yeah, me
Probably a
too.
really
I'm
good
kinda-
chance, man.
I'm kind of good with them taking their time, though. No need to rush. You know?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need to rush it. I mean, there might be somebody on Florida staff that they want to interview after this, or Vegas or whatever, So there's a lot to be had there. The season's this one's not even over yet, so we got a ways to go.
Definitely.
So that's about all I had in hockey. Looking forward to a game 3 tomorrow night because I really think Florida's going to come out on fire.
I hope so, man.
Yeah.
Now, Michael Powers' comment here, Florida's got no gas in the tank. Now, I said, again, I don't think the series is over, but Florida, there is a part of me that reminds me of the Rangers from last year when they just ran out of gas.
You just run out. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
There could be some of that going on right now.
I mean, you're going on that miracle run, man. I mean, nobody gave you
Yeah.
a shot. And
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, though, Uncle Mike? There's a lot of shit that happens without you knowing, man. They like to keep it this way. Messier you might not even know he comes in for an interview, and out of nowhere, he's the coach.
True. Yeah. Again, you can read all the shit you want. Nobody knows what's true, what's not true.
Absolutely.
I did read that Messier is probably not even coming in for an interview. From what I read.
Crazy, man.
And look, that could be from both sides. Could be from the Rangers and him. He might not want an interview at this point. I don't know. Nobody. We don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
Nobody
we-
knows. Yeah.
We're gonna report whatever we hear, man. It's simple
That's
as
it.
that.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, a little bit of news in the NFL. We have another idiot in the NFL.
Yep.
Colts corner Isaiah Rodgers
Dumbass, man.
being investigated for violating the gambling policy for the NFL, and he admitted it that he's definitely under investigation, and he said he made a bad move, a bad decision.
He better get at least a full season. I mean,
He's got to get a season, right? I mean, that's
they
I mean,
they booted Ridley for a $1,500 bet. This guy had 150 bets placed.
yeah. I mean, at this
He's
point,
gotta
if,
go.
if you want it to stop, you have to make an example out of somebody. Like,
Yep.
lay down the law with it if you're really going to follow through with it.
and they
just
kind of
be
made
done
an
with it.
example. I thought with Ridley,
I thought
Ridley
I was
got-
just gonna say
for
I
sure,
thought that would have
for
been
sure.
enough to maybe put the league on notice to not do this and fuck up like this, but clearly
Yeah.
not, man. These guys just get ahead of themselves.
you can't fix stupid, right?
Yeah,
So we'll see what happens with him. And look, that's kind of a big blow to them, man. You don't
I
want
thought
to
he
lose
was
one of
gonna
your
get a
starting
chance.
corners, man. You know,
So
Yeah.
defense already, and then you
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
it's
lost
tough, man.
Gilmore. This guy was going to step in and get a chance to play, other than just special teams, man. You go and do this.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a blow, man. It's a stupid move. It really
Yeah.
is.
Agreed.
I don't know if you guys saw the Jaguars unveiled plans for a new stadium,
I saw that.
which
yeah.
looks incredible.
That.
yeah.
Oh my god! Let me see if I can pull up some pictures here.
I saw some stuff with people kind of saying, "Oh, it's a ripoff of SoFi Stadium."
You should want to
Does-
go based off that stadium, though.
Well, and that's kind of the new norm, right? Like that's what everyone. I mean, they're gonna kind of. It's modern. That's the new thing that everyone's gonna kind of gear themselves towards, I guess, when it comes to a stadium. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the place looks incredible. If I mean, excuse me, if that's what it's gonna look like, if that's really what it's gonna look like, it's
I
phenomenal.
mean, it's phenomenal. Yeah,
I
exactly.
had a
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think they're putting a retractable roof though. I don't think.
Well, the Bills Stadium, like you said, is rolling through now, right? They got some updates on that.
Yeah, but they broke ground on the new stadium for Buffalo. Yeah, they started doing the work
That stadium
on the
looks sick,
land and
too.
stuff. One thing I wanted to mention about last week's show, they missed a huge rivalry that Jones. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Colts were in the AFC East.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
because it's been a while, you know.
Yeah, that was a pretty big rivalry. Yeah. When Peyton Manning first started, were the Colts still in the AFC East or no? They were already in the.
No, I
They're
think
already gone.
They were.
They
yeah,
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were in the. Was it the North? What are they? Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know, Angel. Do you have any pictures of that stadium?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now. I guess.
While you're pulling that up, D Hop is visiting with the Titans this
Good.
weekend.
I hope he signs there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of getting sick of D Hop. It's kind of annoying me now.
It's getting a little old. Yeah.
It's getting a little. Oh yeah.
I'm-
So here you go. Here's some pictures
Yeah,
of what the new stadium in Jacksonville is going to look like.
gorgeous. I mean, sick stadium, man.
That's
Yeah,
that Con
it's-
family
it's
money.
pretty
man.
phenomenal. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. Oh man, being outside a few times today, I swear that smoke. Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
Sure.
But anyway,
It's no joke, man.
yeah. So D Hop, we'll see what happens there. At this point, I don't know. I mean,
I hope he signs there. I hope they give him $17 million and he stays away from Kansas City and Buffalo.
Yeah, exactly, and stay away from Philly. So yeah, like Pat wrote, Josh Allen has graced
First
the cover
ever.
of Madden, the first
That's
ever
pretty
Buffalo
sick.
Bills player.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I don't think the Giants ever had a player on Madden.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think so. So that's it there. I mean, the other thing is they're talking about the rumors of Dalvin Cook, probably going to the Jets or going to Dallas. Again, until I see something on paper, nobody knows shit. So
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some credible guys actually put it out there now. It's,
Yeah.
it's less of a rumor. It seems
Right.
like those are the only two teams that are really interested right now.
Mhm.
I mean, if the Jets or Dallas can get him on a cheap deal, I'm all for it. It keeps him away from Miami and Buffalo again. And
Yeah.
in your case, it keeps him away from somehow landing in Philly or with the Giants.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, that's right. Odell was on the cover
Oh yeah, he did make the cover. That's right.
with the catch.
Hamlin, yeah, Hamlin being on the cover this year would have been pretty incredible.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Yeah. And he's Hamlin is a full go at OTAs. He is
Yeah.
fully
Cleared, yeah.
I
he's
saw
a
a thing.
full participant. So good for him, man.
I saw a thing. I mean, not to make a joke of it, but it's pretty fucking sad and funny at the same time. It said DeMar Hamlin basically died and is back before Michael Thomas.
Oh, Jesus.
It is, a
Which
little
is so
funny.
true.
But it's so true. It's so true.
Oh, it is so
Um,
true. Michael Thomas has played in 3 years.
So anyway, NBA, we got a 1-1 tie in that series. Game 3 is tonight at 8:30. I'm still thinking Denver, but I don't know, man. It's going to be a fight to the end, I think.
I
in
think
this one.
could go 7. now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
I think so too.
He came back down from 9 that last game.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah, they
You
did.
know what it is for me? I mean, I watched the whole game. I don't know if you guys watched the whole thing. Denver, everything. Their other players, the role guys,
Yeah.
they were all off, man. I mean, when all of those guys are off on the same night and all of the Heat guys were on, to only lose by 3 and almost hit the tying game shot,
Yeah.
it gives me kind of hope for Denver. I think they could pull it out if these guys pull
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I
but
hear ya.
You never know. Miami is a tough team, man. They got guys
well, I
that have
mean,
heart.
They got Spoelstra, man. I mean, he changed up the
Unreal.
game plan. They basically said, listen, Joker's going to get his no matter what. Make the other guys beat you. So Joker had points, but he had barely any assists.
That's it. It's
Right.
the classic
Wow.
Pat Riley move.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
So
the
I mean, if they could
classic
do
Pat
that,
Riley, man.
you get a little bit from Lowry, a little bit from Robinson. You
Mhm.
know, they can do it, man.
What was the stat that we talked about with Pat Riley? He's been in 25% of the NBA
Yeah, championship.
finals or something at
Yeah.
some level or another.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
He's unreal, man. He is one of the best ever. It really is.
Oh, it's incredible, man. He is. So that's all I had on basketball. We'll see what happens tonight, and then the last thing that was some big news is in golf. Honestly, the PGA and the Live. I mean, they're merging, man, into one company.
Fine.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I hate it. I think I will. First of all, I think the Live was the dumbest thing that ever fucking came to golf in the first place.
It was
But-
stupid.
No, I like the Live, man.
Oh, it was so stupid. I mean,
I think
just-
the Live is better opportunities for golfers at this point.
It
I don't
is,
know.
but you're getting guys ridiculous money for no reason. And I feel
Mhm.
like no matter you can win the biggest championship that they have in their tournament, it's never going to compare to a Masters title, a US
Nope,
Open title.
never.
It's just
No,
you're
definitely
always
not,
going to. But I get it though. The competition is good, but you're always going to be the little brother to the PGA. Always.
Yep.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
It's
matter.
like
but
these,
that-
it's like all these other wrestling leagues that are out there. You're never going to be WWE. I don't give a shit
Yeah,
what people say.
but that's like killing. That's like killing the XFL in the same sentence, though.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
but
that.
the
you don't
XFL
have guys jumping from the NFL to go to the XFL because they're getting paid a shitload of money.
Yeah, but it's still a new league. That's the thing. It's
No,
cool.
it's
It's more
It's
opportunity.
exciting. It is. It's exciting. It's new. I get it.
Yeah,
And it's more
But-
casual. These guys can wear shorts. They can drink beers and hang out. I think it's cool, man.
Yeah, but isn't
I
that
don't
part
know.
of like the prestige of playing for the PGA?
Yeah,
Is you have to wear the
exactly.
collared
Well,
shirt.
no
You gotta, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's. I feel like it's a cool
I'm not into
opportunity,
it,
man.
but what I mean, look, and now you got to see how they're going to merge this thing. So, I mean, I did some research. I'm not going to go through all the rules. If anyone out there wants to know about it, just look it up. But they don't even know half the shit yet as to how they're going to do this. But are they going to adopt the rules from the PGA, from the Live? I mean, I can't tell you right now, no matter who takes over full ownership here, there's no way you're ever going to see the Masters tournament with guys wearing shorts and drinking beers. That ain't never going to happen.
No,
So
definitely not.
and it shouldn't. I mean, golf is the way it is for a reason, man. I just that's the way I feel. I don't
That's
know.
why I feel like it's kind of sport by sport though, because like giving the NFL a little change of the NFL is different than changing. Like golf is something that shouldn't be changed, in my opinion.
I agree.
It's golf.
I
It's
mean,
golf.
yeah, no, definitely.
What-
I mean, it's just
I don't know.
it's a more casual way of playing. I feel like, and the guys who have went liked it. I mean, listen, a guy like Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy. I mean, these guys were getting offered $500 million plus to go join the Live, and they declined it. Now they have to join them, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like the merge at first is going to be a bitch, man. These guys are going to do nothing but complain.
Yeah. No, for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I,
don't know.
think
we'll see.
Tiger Woods should retire. I think
Just be done at this
I
point.
truly believe that. And that, I'm not trying to knock the guy, but it's just like
His body can't handle it anymore.
his body
man.
can't hold up anymore,
Yeah.
man. He just can't do it.
Or at that point, why the fuck didn't you take the $800 million, you idiot?
Yeah. What are the 9/11 families pissed off? I guess about all the money going to these fucking guys.
Oh.
Maybe
Probably.
I could totally see that. It's fucking ridiculous
Yeah.
to swing a goddamn golf club. But anyway, so that's pretty much all I had for news and notes this week.
Yeah.
Again, this time of year we're kind of slowing down on sports stories.
Yeah, for sure.
we got-
Yes.
OTAs right now, camp opening up soon. There'll be a lot more to report then. I still want to see what guys are going to or not going to sign their franchise tags because there's more than one out there right now.
Yeah, there is.
There's
I
a
mean,
decent amount of guys, man. I don't know. It's very interesting. I mean, the main one is got to be Saquon right now.
Saquon Barkley. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? That's true. Yeah, it's a Saudi Arabian thing. That's another thing that kind of pisses me off too, man.
Yeah. Well, Saudi Arabia is taking over everything, man. Those guys are rich as a motherfucker.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
deep in wrestling too, man. You see, how
They're
they,
gonna be
they
over,
go to
yeah.
they go to Saudi twice a year, and they
Mhm.
make over $100 million for two events.
Yeah.
It's
And look,
nuts.
we've always vowed to do this since we started doing the show. I'm not going to get into a political thing here, but I can understand some people that have personal ties to some shit getting pretty pissed off about this.
No,
Well, you have you have certain wrestlers that won't go over because of their political views.
Yep.
They just won't go.
They just
I
won't
get
go,
it.
and I
Yeah.
don't blame them.
I get it.
I don't blame them.
No,
Get it?
not at all. You're right.
Yeah, exactly, man. So, so that's what I had for news and notes. Moving on from there, let me check the smoke. Yep, still pretty hazy out there.
Definitely. Still smoking.
Yeah, it's again, today was one of the weirdest days, man. Just looking,
It really was. Yeah.
Being at work, and I mean, I know you, Mike, you're a little farther away from windows when it comes to your job. I mean, I'm basically at the window, and I mean, I was looking outside all day, and it was going from like pretty like fine when I was there, and then out of nowhere, halfway through the day, it was like yellow out. I feel like I was
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
I felt like I was in some kind of movie. It was nuts.
Yeah, it was like the Mad Max movie, like it was
Yeah.
just creepy, man. Like, but like you've been in my job, man. When you look out, like where even if I'm behind my counter, I mean those the whole front of my building is windows.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like all of a sudden we're looking and we're like, wow, it looks like it's getting kind of weird out there. And then when we walked outside out back, I mean, you could smell the smoke. I felt like it was on my clothes.
Yeah.
You know, like I was sitting next to a fire pit all night, you know?
I was going to say, like, we had
Yeah.
a fire at night and we hung out
That's
there.
the
for
perfect way to
hours.
put it. Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it.
And you know, it almost smelled a little plasticky, like plastic was
Yeah.
burning or something, man. It was
Yeah.
just very weird, very scary.
Yeah.
And I did not want to be out in it, man.
No, I agree.
Um,
man. Screw that.
It's
Tomorrow, if
definitely
still like this, I'm
hazier
throwing
right
on
now
gas.
here. It's getting
Throw on
worse
gas.
out again.
Screw
Well,
that.
compared to what it was this morning, though, this is not bad compared to how it was this morning.
No, this
Morning
morning
was like-
earlier today was bad.
Bad.
It was bad. Yeah. I mean, when I left work, I mean, it almost looked like I was waiting to see like ash falling. Like, I mean, it was like
Literally.
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, you know, and then on my way home, as soon as I got towards the Saginaw Coast, it really brightened up and it was like almost like daytime. I was like, all right, Nassau is not nearly as bad as Suffolk,
Yeah.
but either way, man, you get out of the car and you just smell. I had to turn the AC off in the car. I was coming into the car. I could smell the burning.
Yeah, it was
coming into the
bad. I
car.
had to drive home with windows up, no AC.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah, man. You know what got me today? I'm at work and I have my Ring notifications on, and I'm getting fucking people posting on the Ring. What is all this smoke? Is someone having a barbecue in my area? Don't you have the fucking news? If you
It's just
were
like
if you were bright enough to get on your Ring camera and write this, don't you have fucking News 12? It's the first thing that comes on when you turn on your
Yeah.
TV.
on any channel. for
On
Christ's
anything
sake.
today. Yeah, literally.
Turn on a
It's
radio.
unreal.
Go on to a Facebook page. I mean, Jesus.
It's fucking.
But you know, I saw someone write something like that on Facebook too. Should I
Idiots.
call this person out and motherfuck him on here? Nah,
Yeah. You're like, oh shit, it was Uncle Mike.
they wrote they wrote something like the last 2 days it's been smelling like a fire pit out there. What is going on? Like
Yeah, how could you not know? It just it
Yeah.
don't make sense.
it's like between
That
you
makes
and
no sense.
and the person on the Ring camera. I mean, holy shit, man! No wonder a lot of countries are moving ahead of us in the world of education. I mean, Jesus Christ, what is going
it's
on here, man?
unreal. Some of these
Oh,
fucking
man.
people blow my mind, man.
Yeah,
Wild.
pretty wild, man. Pretty wild.
Yeah.
So
sure.
news and notes is done. We have let's see, my old house was dark and people were driving with headlights on at like 2:30. So yeah, very, very strange, man.
Yeah. It's odd.
Like, as soon as I got my car, the lights came on immediately because it was so freaking dark out and everything.
Yeah. I'm not used to that, man. It's very strange.
No. Speaking of the mask thing, by the way, they said on the radio today that unless you're wearing a mask that's a respirator type mask, that a regular N95 mask does
It's
nothing in
pointless.
this. They said you might as well not even bother.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, so don't waste don't waste your time with the face diaper tomorrow. I think it'll
Yeah.
help.
Fuck that.
We're gonna do top 10 fantasy players tonight.
Definitely.
Do you guys want to jump into that now? Or you guys got some other stuff you want to talk about first?
No,
You guys
we
want
can
to
jump
close out
into
the
it.
show with that, or what do you want to do? I'm down for anything, man.
I feel like this is going to be relatively a quicker one, man. We could jump right into it.
I'm
All
ready
right.
to go with that.
Yeah, all right. Number one fantasy guy, I took Mark Sanchez.
Oh, dude.
Wasn't Sam Bradford? What?
You fucking stole my pick.
Exactly.
Jeez, that was fucked up, man. I got so excited to say Mark Sanchez, and you fucking took it.
Never mind. I don't want to do it anymore.
Take Tebow.
That's it. No, I quit. I don't even want.
Oh, you know, I did want to talk about one other thing though. Before we jump into this, did you guys see the documentary that's coming out on the Gators?
The Swamp, right?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yeah, with Urban Meyer and Aaron Hernandez, Tim Tebow, all that.
Dude,
Yeah.
you don't even. If you look at that roster, I'm sure some of you guys probably remember a lot of. Dude, there is more guys than we even remember on that team.
Oh, yeah.
The Pouncey brothers. I mean, dude, there was. These are criminals, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
ridiculous.
And
Wasn't
Urban
Cam
Meyer
Newton
was
on
the
there for a little
ringleader.
bit?
Urban fucking Meyer.
I'm saying it again, Steven. I'm sorry.
Wasn't Cam Newton on there before he
Yeah.
transferred to Auburn?
Can't
Transfer
transfer
to
back.
Auburn. Yeah, yeah.
Back up. Yeah, send him over, Pat. Send him
Uncle
over.
Mike wants to take Zach Wilson number one. I like it. I like it.
Zachy.
No.
All three guys we named were all Jets quarterbacks at one point. Just like to point that out.
Fuck you,
Jesus. You know, with fantasy football this year, you know, I said this last year too. I think I'm starting to lean towards the fact that with the number one overall pick, you don't always have to take a running back, man.
Mine's wide receiver.
receivers are,
sure.
I think,
Yeah.
more valuable at this point than the running backs are.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no doubt. No doubt. Unless you're getting a guy like some of the guys that will be on here, we'll talk about him. That's a utility. They do both.
Yeah.
I'm going wide receiver all day. For sure.
Yeah, I think so. Although on my picks here, I did not take. Now, are you guys doing this in order from 1 to 10? Are we doing 10 to 1? How do you want to do this?
We'll go 10 to 1.
Okay, so if I started off, then you want me to give my honorable mentions first, so you know who's not on my list?
Yes.
I threw 3 honorable mention guys on there. Okay.
Okay.
Who could
I had
arguably all
5.
be in the top 10?
Yeah, I had 5 of those fuckers.
My 3 honorable mentions are Brees Hall, because his injury makes me really nervous.
I like that one. Shit, you got me smiling over here.
George Kittle. Kittle, who I really think I don't know if we've ever talked about this on the show. Have you ever seen the career stats between him and Kelsey?
It's a big
They are
difference.
almost identical.
Oh, really? Kelsey has a lot more catches, though, I believe.
Maybe catches, but like
I think he has more
touchdowns,
touchdowns. Yeah.
yards.
Not
I
by
mean, they're
many,
almost.
but yeah.
I mean, they're almost identical, almost absolutely identical. So if someone put Kittle on their list in the top 10 over Kelsey, I would be totally fine with that. But I put him as an honorable mention, and Garrett Wilson I put as an honorable mention.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like seeing 2 Jets in that.
Yeah, I got 2 Jets there. If Brees Hall didn't have the injury, he'd be up in the top 5. So,
Yeah, I agree, man.
and then so number 10, I'll start it off. Number 10, I have Travis Kelsey.
Okay.
Okay, I can see these lists are definitely going to be real different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my list is gonna be way different. I know that.
He's got Saquon at 1. I already know it.
No, I don't. He's in there, but he's not in 1.
So I had a couple honorable mentions. So I had Mahomes. That guy, he's always up
a
there,
quarterback. Man. Yeah, I mean, but a quarterback of
yeah.
that caliber, yeah, he's got.
Yeah, he's up there. I mean, I also put Josh Allen because again he scores like a son of a bitch, and I had Garrett Wilson. Those are 3 of my honorable mentions.
Does Josh Allen get the Madden covered jinx?
Yes.
I hope so, but I don't think so.
Probably not. Probably not.
I don't think it'll happen
Yeah.
because he's in the Jets division. Why the fuck would it happen?
Yeah, that's a good point too.
So 10, I had Saquon. That was my 10.
All right. He's at 10. Okay. Yeah. Saquon and Josh Jacobs, even though they have not signed franchise tags, I did not consider that. They're on, they're in the list.
Yeah,
that way.
no doubt. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what you got, Steven?
So honorable mention, I had Amon-Ra St. Brown. I have him up
nice.
there. I didn't have him cracking the top 10, but he's definitely going to be very productive, I think.
I agree. He's going to be really good, man.
Yeah,
Should
and
be.
I actually had Josh Jacobs too listed as honorable mention. Yeah, man. I mean, he's just
he
guy's
cracked.
solid.
He's in my top 10 actually.
Yeah, I didn't actually have him.
I mean, the guy led the league in rushing last year, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was torn between number 10 and honorable mention. I actually have Derrick Henry as my number 10.
All right.
I mean, he's still going to be the main focus of the offense. The guy
He's going to have to be. He's going to have to be, man.
Unless they get D-Hop.
Yeah, so he's my number 10. I mean,
someone like D-Hop might take some of the pressure off Henry, and he might be better off because that guy is slowly starting to decline. And I think it's just because they use him so much. It's ridiculous.
That guy's been used so much since high school. I mean,
he's just
Henry's
used, man.
Henry's my number 9. I have Derrick Henry at 9.
I want to go. Pat sent me over his. So honorable mention, he has Lamar, and then 10 he had Derrick Henry.
Okay, Henry also. All right. So I have 9 Derrick Henry.
9. My 9, I had Bijan Robinson. I think Bijan's a guy that's going to step in the same way Saquon, Zeke, McCaffrey, how they came in right away.
Brees Hall, one of those guys. Yeah,
I think he's going to be really good, man, on an Atlanta team.
He should be. He should. I don't even know how that guy's alive after that hit he took in college, man.
He got killed.
I mean, what was that, man? The guy's ass literally touched the back of his head the way he was bent. I've never seen something like that in my life, man.
Yeah.
Titans on D are terrible. The Titans are going to be a bad football team this year. The Titans are not going to be that good of a football team.
They're going to stink.
They're going to be bad. Yeah, it's not going to be good for them.
Time for they have the right coach, so I think they'll turn it around pretty fast.
No, for sure.
But they need to kind of do a very quick rebuild there. It's time. Things need to change there. They need a quarterback. I don't think Malik Willis is going to be the guy.
I don't think so either.
Will Levis sucks. So
Will Levis, I still think Will Levis will be really good, but he ain't going to be ready yet. I mean, I think sit him behind Tannehill, I guess, for a year. I don't know. I would move on from Willis and have Levis as my backup though. So, Steven, who was your number 9? I'm sorry.
I got Tyreek Hill at my 9.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah, you know what? He was almost an honorable mention too.
I got him. You know what? I think just for the touchdowns, I think he's gonna have a big touchdown year this year.
Yeah. Look, the
Yeah,
Dolphins again. Angela, you can hate on them all you want. That team, if Tua stays healthy, that team is a problem and will be competing for the division this year.
Big problem. Yeah.
They will be right there for the division with the Jets and Buffalo, man.
Yeah.
Number 8, I went with Cooper Kupp.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. I mean,
Kupp is fucking incredible, man.
Yeah, I'll read off Pat's quick. So 9, Pat had Diggs, and then 8, he had Barkley. I mean, 2 respectable guys right there. Diggs is always in on the mix. My 8, I had Derrick Henry. I think, again, when he's playing and he's healthy, this guy he finds a way to put up fucking points every single week, man.
Yeah, his health concerns me, though, as he's getting, another year older,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's only had one major injury, and it just took him a little bit to get back, but I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right.
True.
My number 8, I had Bijan. I had Bijan at 8.
8?
I mean, I think this kid's just going to be a workhorse, man.
Yeah,
he's going to get he should be like an Eckler where it's almost like 60-70% of the offense, I think.
Yeah.
He's going to have to be on that fucking team.
Actually, their offense isn't terrible.
It's actually, I was going to say, it's really
actually
not bad.
Not bad.
Guys.
Drake London's nice, man.
And you have Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, you got Pitts. They're okay. They're okay. They're not,
Yeah. The quarterback is the worst spot out of them.
Quarterback's the tough spot for them, but
yeah, Uncle Mike, we got to get you into fantasy, bro.
Oh,
we got to get you involved in fantasy football.
He'd be so pissed though.
He has enough to be pissed off about on Sundays, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine him losing by 2 points Sunday night.
No.
Oh my god.
All right, so Pat had who at number 8?
Pat had Saquon. Yep.
Number 7, I went with Nick Chubb.
Oh, okay. That's a guy that didn't make my 10.
He didn't make my 10.
He made my 10.
That's a respectable one, man. We said 7, right? 7, Pat has Devontae Adams. My 7, I have Tyreek Hill. I mean, I hope everyone sucks in Miami, but Hill, he just won't go away. So.
My guy in Miami, who again I didn't put him in my top 10, but I love Waddle, man. I love that
Waddle's
guy.
awesome.
I like Waddle a lot, but you know what? He's too inconsistent, man.
For sure. Some weeks he has 33 points, then the next week's like 6, 7.
He's nice when he catches slants and takes off, but he can't catch a deep ball for shit.
Yeah.
For shit.
Those guys with their speed, they don't have to hit them on slants all fucking day long.
Yeah,
all day long. Yeah,
all day.
That's what you got to do, man. So yeah, 7. I had Hill, Pat had Devontae Adams, and Mike
got Chubb.
Chubb. Steve, what you got?
I got Travis Kelce at my 7. I think Kelce. Yeah, I mean,
That's
just his volume alone is just
He's a touchdown machine, man.
He's a
guy's even when he's covered, he's always open. Yeah. I've never seen a star player.
He almost can't get. You almost can't cover the fucking guy.
Dude, it's like they don't plan for him. These teams. The guy just he doesn't even run routes. That's what amazes me. He just like sits there and waits for someone to
lingers. He lingers, and then he just makes a little cut, and boom, he's wide open, and it's a touchdown.
That's all he fucking does. It's ridiculous.
If Mahomes runs around for a little bit, he's going to be open at some point.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that plays into his favor too. Is you have the fucking magician back there running around making time for him to get open.
Yeah.
Fucking Chiefs, man. It's incredible. Incredible.
I don't know, man.
What are we up to? 6?
6. Yeah, 6.
I put Saquon at number 6.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be in a Giants uniform, but I got him at number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That situation really hasn't. I haven't seen anything from it, man.
Nah,
it's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
It's really not looking good.
Definitely.
It's definitely not. So my 6, I had Devontae Adams, and Pat had Josh Jacobs. 2 Raiders. I mean, again, respectable. Jacobs was the best running back in football last year.
Jacobs was incredible last year, man.
Devontae Adams, the name speaks for itself.
He's Devontae Adams. He might not have a fucking quarterback this year, though.
I know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't work, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Fuck the Chiefs. I can't stand those fucks. The only Chiefs player I've ever liked is fucking Jamal Charles. Everyone else, fuck him.
Jamal Charles, another guy that had like a very brief moment in the spotlight and faded away.
That guy was gross, though.
But his brief moment,
his first couple of years were incredible, man.
It was nasty.
Yeah, they always seem to find those guys,
Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
Steven, what do you got at 6?
I got Stephon Diggs, man. I got Diggs at my 6.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
again,
another one. I didn't get
I love Diggs, man. I really like that guy.
another high volume guy. He's going to get his touchdowns. He's always hungry, man. I mean, any one of these guys, man, it's in the top 10 is a solid pick. Like
For sure. It really is.
Yeah, any guy that we've named so far, you can't go fucking wrong. That's for sure.
You get your bang with the buck with these guys, man. They all just put up points like crazy.
With 5, I went with Jamar Chase.
okay.
That's
Just
a good
'cause,
one. That's another one that didn't make my 10, actually.
Yeah, him and the Burrow connection, man. You just
It's crazy.
it's filthy. It's filthy.
It's
Speaking of
sad.
that, what about that? Who was the idiot that said Dak Prescott's better than Joe Burrow?
Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson. What the fuck is he smoking, man? Jesus. Can someone out there reach out to Keyshawn? We want to interview him. I got to find out what his I need to know what his I want to know like what his thought process was in saying that Dak Prescott. What has he seen so far that makes Dak Prescott better than Joe Burrow?
I am gonna say Prescott said that with McCarthy calling the plays, it's like a breath of fresh air, though. So maybe they opened up the playbook a lot. We'll see. I mean,
Listen,
I hope so.
fresh air.
I hope so.
I like sitting on Dak. I really don't think he's that bad, though, man. I don't.
He's not. It's just
I
he
don't think
chokes
so.
in the big.
I'm not saying
big-
he's that bad, but he's nowhere near Joe Burrow. It's
No,
not even
hell
close.
no.
It's
Hell
not even
no.
close.
I'm a Cowboy fan. If you gave me the choice, I'm taking Joe Burrow every day.
Yeah, over just about anyone.
I'm taking Joe Burrow over anyone right now.
Yeah,
when it
the
comes
only
down
other
to
guy
the
would be
guys.
Mahomes that I'd put right there.
I would compliment. Yeah, that would be it.
And you know what? Flip the coin, and you're going to win either way. So who
It
gives a
doesn't
shit?
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, man. Oh, God.
So I'm going Jamar Chase with 5.
all right,
All right.
5. I had Travis Kelce, man.
Ooh,
Nice.
Kelsey cracks the top 5. I like it.
Yeah, I think Kelce, his value is just there, man. No matter what, the guy's good for almost 10 catches a game. That's 10 points right there, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his-
You know?
yeah, the way he runs with the ball after catch, man, he's like a receiver.
You basically exactly. I was about to say you basically get a star receiver at your tight end position. That's what that is.
I'm hoping that Giants get that out of Darren Waller, you know?
Waller. Yeah.
We'll see.
My 5 had a little bit of a curveball here, and as much as I hate to say it, I had Jalen Hurts at my 5.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think he's going to ball out in fantasy, at least fantasy.
I
wise.
agree.
Yeah, I hate
I
to
mean,
say
I
because I
agree.
don't want to see him succeed, of course, but
No, fuck him.
I like him. I hate him because he's an
I
idiot.
like
That's
Hurts
the
a
only
lot,
reason
man.
I dislike him. He's really
Yeah.
good, man.
I like Hurts as a player.
No, he
I
is.
like his
He's
story.
very good.
He's
I like him
good.
as a good dude, man.
He's
I
a
like
good
Hurts
leader.
lot.
I think he's
Yeah.
going to be. I can see him being the top fantasy quarterback this year.
No doubt. That could be a 34 touchdown and another 8 on the ground. You know, he's
For sure.
that
Yeah,
good, man. He
yeah.
really is that good.
Mhm.
What did Pat have at 5?
Pat had Tyreek Hill, so
Okay.
Hill cracked his 5.
All right. Number 4, that's where I have Josh Jacobs is at 4.
Wow.
Okay.
I got to show the guy respect, man. He led the fucking league in rushing last year, man.
Yeah,
It's hard for a running back to do it 2 years in a row and be that effective, but I think Jacobs is hitting his stride here. I think we're going to see a couple of years of him really being a monster in this fucking league, man.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. I like him. He's a good player, man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a really good player. So I got him at 4.
All right, so my 4, I had Cooper Kupp. I think Cooper Kupp has a great bounce back season after being hurt. Him and
I love
Stafford
that guy.
together, they're just fucking scary. Cooper Kupp doesn't drop the football. I've never seen him drop a pass.
No. He is he's one of my favorite players to watch play football right now. I just love he's like such a throwback player, man. I love him.
Yeah, he's fantastic, man. He really
I'm
is.
a hell of a blocker, too.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you
right.
got, Steve?
So for 4, I have McCaffrey, but only because of the quarterback situation.
I hear
Okay.
that. Yeah.
If the quarterback,
I'll agree
if I knew for sure Purdy was starting week 1, I'll definitely have him higher. But I
Yeah.
feel like if you don't have a quarterback, you know exactly what to focus on with that team and the offense. It's going to hit him a little
I
bit.
agree.
Man, you know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
if he's got a quarterback, he's either 1 or 2 in my opinion. But I got him at 4 right now for that reason.
Okay. 3. I put Austin Eckler at number 3.
He's my 3 also.
That was my 3 too.
Yeah.
Pat had Chubb at 4, and Pat has Kelsey at 3.
Wow.
Ooh, Kelsey in the top 3. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
So wait, we're in the top 3. So neither of you guys put Saquon in your top 10 or your honorable mentions?
No, I had Saquon at 10.
Oh yeah. You had
He wasn't at mine. I don't think he's gonna play, dude. To be honest, I really don't.
You think he's gonna sit out the season?
Not being a biased Cowboy fan or anything, just straight football fan. I think he's gonna be a problem. I really do.
You think he sits out a whole year?
I hate to say it because he's such a good talent, but I really think he's gonna be an issue. I think he's gonna sit out. Yeah.
I wonder if him sitting out in the long run benefits him health wise.
It might. Honestly, it might.
He's still young enough. He's only
Look at
26.
Le'Veon Bell. You know,
No, I know.
Le'Veon
But
Bell took a year off and it fucked him.
And it ruined his career, essentially.
Yeah,
I hope not with the situation.
He was also an
He's in,
asshole.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's get into the Saquon conversation after this. Let's just finish up this list here. So, Pat had Kelsey. Okay. So Angela. So all three of us had Eckler.
Yeah, all three of us had Eckler.
Okay.
Pat had Kelsey.
Number 2, I went with Jefferson.
Nice.
Jefferson, nice. Yeah,
Justin
I had
Jefferson.
I had McCaffrey.
All right. Well, then while we're at it, McCaffrey's my number 1. I put him at number 1.
I mean, there's no debate. He's arguably the best player in this fucking league, man. The guy is just he doesn't do anything bad. They had this guy throwing touchdowns last year. He is fucking sick. He's the best overall running back in this fucking league.
Yeah.
I'll debate that until I'm blue in the face.
Yeah, he's right there, man. I mean, it's hard to put him.
1.
You had Jeter at 1.
Yeah.
Steven, you got 2 and 1, bro?
I got Adams at 2, and I got Jefferson 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Adams has a monster year again.
He should.
Does the quarterback situation make you nervous?
No, because I thought there was going to be a drop off between when he had Rodgers and not, and he had almost a better season statistically.
Yeah, but he also had, he didn't go have Rodgers anymore, but he had Derek Carr, who's pretty fucking good. He might not even have Garoppolo this year, man.
Yeah,
I don't think it's still Devontae Adams.
I'm
not worried about.
I saw the Garoppolo situation has kind of calmed down, and it's looking like he's going to be there. So, I mean,
yeah,
9 games or 9. I mean, Devontae Adams is Devontae Adams. He'll get the ball and make it work.
Yeah.
I hope Garoppolo's there because look, I could give a fuck less if the Raiders are a good team or not. I really don't care. I don't have a dog in the fight, but the league is better when the Raiders are good.
Yeah.
I hope
you want the Raiders to kind of be involved in that mix.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Garoppolo. I want to see the guy do good. I want to see him play a full fucking season, man. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Get away from the injury bug, man. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's really fucking irritating, man.
Yeah,
Jimmy G was lame.
Yeah, he would have been real fucking lame in green. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Who did Pat put it number 1?
He had McCaffrey at 2 and Jefferson at 1.
All right, so we all basically
he had the same as us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Justin Jefferson's the clear one here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think so.
Yeah.
Mike had him at 2, but I mean,
I put him at 2 and McCaffrey at 1.
They're both going to be up there. I mean, they're going to be the 1 and 2.
Either way, you can't go wrong.
If they have some semblance of a quarterback in San Fran to play, and McCaffrey stays healthy, this guy could arguably put up close to 25 fucking touchdowns. I mean, when you really think about it, the guy
2,500 yards.
Yeah, I mean, 2,500 all-purpose yards. Again, health is the biggest concern, right? But I mean, he's fucking incredible, man.
It's scary, man. He really is just scary.
Steven, I am a little shocked that you didn't put Saquon, but again, you said it's not because of talent; it's because you just don't think he's going to play.
You know what it is? I'm strictly thinking fantasy here. Like I've been burned so many times by running backs or contract situations personally.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's happened so many times, dude. And like if we had the draft right now, I'm not taking Saquon till like the 4th, 5th round unless if he's still available. Like I know as soon as I would draft him first round, even late in the first round, he's going to sit out. I know.
Yeah.
I know
for me, I mean, I almost put Garrett Wilson in the top 10 over him because of fantasy purposes. Like it was hard for me making this list, trying to separate talent from points.
Exactly.
I mean, Saquon's a no-brainer top 10. But when it comes down to points, I don't know if he's going to perform in the top 10, man.
Yeah, because we just don't know if he's going to be on the field. Man. He might not be on the field, man.
Yeah, it's
going to really, really burn, man, if he doesn't fucking play.
Dude, that ruins the Giants.
If he doesn't play, you guys are in big trouble.
Dude, you guys are
That's a big piece of your offense, man.
I know Jones looked good last year. You got some more pieces. Without Saquon Barkley, you guys are fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
and I hope that's not the case. Again, like I like Saquon. He's a great talent, and like I want to see him do well. But like, with these running backs lately with these contracts, man, they're so willing to sit out just to get that money. They really are.
Yeah.
And again, when you're a guy that's 25, 26 years old, I think Saquon's 26. in that position, okay, we saw it with Bell. It didn't work out well, right? When he sat out, but technically, he goes another year without taking all the fucking hits and without blowing out a knee or something. Who knows? He could come back and he goes to Buffalo and fucking tears it up for 5 years in a row now.
Yeah, it's very true.
For sure. I mean,
you just never know, man. Every situation is different.
Yeah,
you really never know.
If I was the Giants and say by July 1st, they don't have a deal with Saquon, go out and sign Leonard Fournette.
You have to do something. I mean,
I would do it either way.
Or go get Zeke. They better get somebody.
I would do it either way, dude.
Yeah.
That way you have a running back committee, and you have a guy that can fucking pass block if you get Fournette. Saquon can pass block to save his fucking life.
No, he's not the best pass blocker in the world. That's for sure.
Get Fournette. He will.
I feel like Fournette would actually be perfect there because I feel like Jones needs that dump off guy too, and Fournette's perfect for that.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think Fournette should go to the Giants, man. I think that's the best spot.
One thing about Saquon though is that where I don't think he gets enough credit because I don't think they utilize him enough in this way is catching the ball out of the backfield. The guy is incredible at catching the ball out of the backfield. They never try it. They never use it
because they're scared with the injury. That's what it is.
Probably, yeah.
There's a more than good chance that you're not getting him in the first hit in the backfield. You're not.
Yeah, it's very tough.
No.
Yeah, Uncle Mike, Kareem Hunt is still out there.
Kareem Hunt is still out there.
He's going to get signed. Someone's going to pick him up. No doubt.
Giants better go grab somebody, man.
There's going to be an injury, and somebody's going to scoop him up for sure.
Yeah. Before camp, come
out of the guys out there right now, me as a Giant fan, I would want Fournette. That would be the guy I'd be going after.
Yeah.
I think it's your best bet, man.
Another veteran in your locker room. The guy is a fucking tank. He's an absolute tank. He's got Super Bowl experience.
He's gritty, man. He'll fucking hit you and don't give a shit.
Yep. And you know what? In the goal, when you're down at the goal line, he's a tough son of a bitch to stop, man, up the middle.
For sure.
Yeah. So I would go grab Fournette. I don't want to accept the reality of the fact that I might not be watching Saquon Barkley in a couple of months because I love the guy. And we saw last year, man, when he is healthy, he's
just exciting to watch. Yeah.
He's good, man.
He's a problem, man. So we'll see, man. And look, if the Jets got to move on from Michael Carter, I'll fucking take him too, please.
Yeah,
give me him.
So I got a good one. We're talking about the Jets, the Giants. I'm gonna motherfuck someone real quick.
Who we motherfucking? Let's do it. Let's get after it.
Bill Barnwell.
Who's Bill Barnwell?
Works for ESPN.
Oh, there's a big fucking surprise.
This
An asshole that works for ESPN.
Arguably the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Okay.
He said, I texted you guys this the other day. He said that the Jets would have been better off going and signing Teddy Bridgewater than getting Aaron Rodgers. That's all he said. He said by getting Aaron Rodgers, the Jets are now the 23rd most improved team, and that Daniel Jones will be light years ahead of Aaron Rodgers this year.
So Mike, years ahead.
So Mike, I know you're a Giants fan. I know I like to rip you, and I'm going to be real. I like Daniel Jones. I hope he has a good year. Daniel Jones couldn't fucking shine Aaron Rodgers' jockstrap. That's first of all. Teddy Bridgewater? Are we kidding?
First off, let's say this. Teddy Bridgewater makes Daniel Jones look like Aaron Rodgers. Okay,
exactly.
I'll start there.
Poor Teddy.
Saying that Daniel Jones is going to be better than Aaron Rodgers it's absurd.
It's criminal.
It's fucking absurd. Look, I love Daniel Jones. Okay, I love the kid.
I like him a lot, man. I think he's going to be good. But
I think his talent level is endless. But come on, we're talking about Aaron fucking Rodgers. I mean,
it's painful to hear these fucking guys. Man.
Yeah,
it's fucking straight up painful.
They got a lot of guys can't really believe this shit, right? They got to say it for clickbait, right?
That's
to try
what
to get. It's got to be. It's got to be.
That's what these guys like. Skip Bayless, all Colin Cowherd.
Oh, don't fucking get me started with the Skip Bayless.
They fucking
asshole.
throw these
Shannon Sharp quit, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Good for him. Good for him.
He was sick of that crap, man.
He's a dick. Skip Bayless is a fucking dick.
Yeah. It's bad. Oh,
he's what was that thing that I went on a rant about that one week? Shannon Sharp, he's arguing with him, and Shannon Sharp says to him, he's like, Skip, I won 3 Super Bowls, man. He's like,
so?
He's like, I'm in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Bayless goes, so what does that mean? What does that mean? The fuck do you mean? What does that mean?
It's unreal, man.
Colin Coward, he's another one.
Oh, he's
horrible. He annoys
all of
me.
these
He's
guys,
so
man.
annoying.
Colin Coward's annoying. Dude, Colin Coward is on tape 4 or 5 years ago when the Jets got Gaze and Sam Darnold, and he said, sign me up for an AFC championship. This team is going to be great. Jets fans are dumbasses. They don't know what they're talking about. How did
3
that
wins
fucking
later.
work out?
3
How did
wins
that
later.
work out?
Yeah.
We're with our third quarterback since and a new head coach.
Look, and another guy, another ESPN guy who, look, I love when he does his cowboy things with, Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is a fucking asshole.
I can't take him. I can't.
He's an asshole. I mean, look, when he does his laughing about the Cowboys, I fucking cry. Yeah. It's hilarious, okay? If you're not a Cowboy fan. But, I mean, but ultimately, he's another one who's they have the worst crew out of anybody. And some of those assholes at NFL Network are just as bad, too. Dude, some of them guys are fucking idiots, too.
But
I swear, they just throw people in. Yeah, they're biased, and they say shit that they know people are going to get annoyed about because they keep getting clicks. They have people talking to him. It gets talked about. Their name stays in the mix, and it's fucking disgusting.
Can you send me the link? Do you know what show that Jake ripped him apart? Coward? I'd love to see it.
It's in one of the I'll send it to you. It's in one of the captions he wrote.
I got to see that.
He ripped all the guys, but especially Bill Barnwell. He fucking killed him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, all these guys, look, what are we doing here? Okay, we're sitting here doing the same shit, and we're doing it to fucking 12 people, right? Okay, so we're not on ESPN. I get it, but
at least we're real, man.
Give me a fucking break. You gotta keep some shit real. Some shit we do to have fun. Okay, whatever. Yeah. But if you're gonna sit there as a Giants fan and try to say that Daniel Jones is better than Aaron Rodgers, come on, look. It's honestly, it's just as dumb though. You know what's just as dumb is saying, "Oh, Daniel Jones sucks." Don't tell me Daniel Jones sucks because he doesn't fucking suck. Okay, but it's Aaron Rodgers.
It's Rodgers. Do we know who we're talking about? Like this guy is going to have a statue in Green Bay forever. Like I don't get it.
That would have been like me blowing a gasket before about Joe Burrow being better than Prescott. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that would have been like me freaking out about that.
I mean, it's fucking Aaron Rodgers, man.
We're talking about a top 5 quarterback to ever spin this fucking ball.
Maybe the most gifted guy to ever play the game.
He is. He is the most gifted quarterback to ever spin
now, there is a chance Mahomes breaks that fucking rhetoric, but
definitely.
Right now, Aaron Rodgers is the most gifted guy to ever touch the fucking football. It's as simple as that.
He's the most accurate quarterback to ever spin the rock.
Yeah, he's just fucking phenomenal.
The guy puts
Aaron
it on the
Rodgers,
money.
Man.
Dude, he's 39, putting it on the money 60 yards without taking a step, man.
What is this weird little handshake he's got going with Sauce, man?
They're smoking dope together, bro.
It's a little weird.
Bro, come on. Look, Sauce is from the hood, and Aaron Rodgers. We know what Aaron Rodgers does.
Yeah, he's hitting the peace pipe, man.
Oh, he's hitting that shit, doing fucking all these LSD. He's taking acid. He's doing crazy.
Here's the thing about being a Jet fan right now is that whether or not it's all bullshit, smoke and mirrors, because obviously that's the image he has to put on. But with Rodgers, I don't buy that because I think Rodgers is real no matter what.
100%. I 100%
is
agree.
How happy and excited he is to be a New York Jet.
Yeah, listen, he wants to be there.
Yeah, you have teammates that he's played with basically his whole career. I mean, Randall Cobb was there basically every year he was with the Packers.
Yeah.
And Randall Cobb said right as he came with the Jets, he was like, I haven't seen him this happy. Like when we were walking out together out of the tunnel in Green Bay, we were both upset. Like I knew that was the last time. He said, since he's been in New York, this looks like Rodgers from 10 years ago. He's hungry. Like this guy wants to come out and win, man. This isn't a joke anymore where he's just winning MVPs and going on, you know?
No.
Look at these two, man. Come on.
What are we looking at here? What do we got?
It's chapstick. It's chapstick. They're putting on chapstick. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, probably.
So, oh God Almighty, what's this guy's name again?
The one I was just ripping?
Bill
Barnwell.
Bill Barnwell. Okay, I never even heard of this fucking guy. You know, I never watch ESPN anymore. I don't watch it.
Oh, me either. I only get these notifications because it involves the Jets. And when you say something that's stupid, I can't let that shit slide.
Who's that other asshole? I think is she on ESPN or is she NFL Network? Joy Taylor.
Oh, don't even get me started on her. Oh, please.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even stand to fucking look at her.
Yeah, she's dumber than a coat of paint, man. I mean,
she is fucking clueless.
Yeah,
absolutely.
She's really nice to look at, though. I'll give her that.
Nah, fuck her. I don't want to even think about her. Yeah. She only has a job because her brother is an NFL legend. So fuck her.
Yeah,
fuck that, man. I can't stand that bitch. That was she was the one saying, "Come week 12, the Giants should just start losing and get make sure they have a good draft pick."
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. They're on like a 4-game win streak and they're winning.
I know.
You tell them to just start losing? What are you talking about?
Go tell Coach Daves to just start losing. Okay.
Fucking see how that goes.
Yeah. I want to see how that conversation goes, honey.
Oh, she's such a biased moron. I can't take it.
It's a short. You can play it.
Oh, is it? Let me see if I can find it on here.
What are we playing?
The Jake
the Jake Aspen thing?
See if I can get it.
I got a list to run down. I'm gonna play a little trivia with you guys after this. All right?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll play while I watch the video. Let's do it.
We got
the video. We have to listen to Aspen, right?
I said I'll play until I find the video. If you want to start.
Oh, until you find. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So since 2021, that's two. Is that 2 seasons? I guess right. 21. Yeah. Which quarterback has thrown the most interceptions since 2021? Ooh, quick one.
Is it Allen?
It is Josh Allen. Now, this is a list of top 10 most interceptions since 2021.
Okay.
Who's number 2?
Burrow.
No.
Really? If it's not Burrow, I'm going to say.
So these were active quarterbacks, like.
Oh yeah, this is the last 2 years. Let me make sure everyone on this list is still playing. One guy is not playing, but is not retired.
Matt Ryan
is one of
them. Yeah, he's number, but he's not number 2. Who's number 2?
Pat said Dak. Is it Dak? No, I feel like it's not.
No, he's on the top 10 list, but it's not Dak Prescott.
Top 10, but not number 2.
No.
Last year he had a lot, but the year before he was okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I know who this is.
I think the year before Dak only had like 5 or 6.
Or 5.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to think.
He's not playing.
It's not Jones.
No, Pat. I will say this: Daniel Jones is not in the top 10. No. This guy is not playing on the same team he played on last year.
Same team he played on last year.
Nope, he's on a different team.
Carr?
Derek Carr.
Okay. Uncle Mike, you posted it on Facebook, or where'd you post it at?
Yeah. Where he just texted me that he posted it too, but I don't see where it's posted.
I don't have it on the.
Did it post on our YouTube page? Because he's watching on YouTube, isn't it?
I would see it in the comments, though. I don't see.
All right, hold on.
Is it on his page?
Let me see. No. I'm going on Facebook now to find it. Hold up.
All right, Angela,
I'll find it. Yeah, I got it.
All right, who's number 3?
That's Burrow, I think.
Joe Burrow.
Okay. Is Herbert on the list?
Possibly.
I think Herbert's on the list.
Herbert
number 4.
Shit, this is gonna piss me off.
Mac Jones?
No, Mac Jones is not in the top 10. He posted it on YouTube, Angela. So it must be in the comments on our YouTube page.
Let me see if I can find it. I got you.
One is kind of surprising because he didn't play all that much last year, I don't think.
I'm trying to think. Anyway. I can't remember.
All right, I'll give you his number 4. I don't want to take forever on this list. It's not worth it. But number 4 is Matt Ryan.
Okay.
This one kind of surprises me again because he didn't play that much last year.
Stafford?
Matt Stafford, yeah. So since 2021, he's thrown 25 picks.
When they won the Super Bowl, he threw 19.
He had a lot.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. All right, that makes sense then, yeah. Number 6.
Jared Goff?
Nope, not in the top 10.
If you guys hear echoing, just tell me so I can mute it because I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. There it is. It's in our comments, Angelo.
Oh, it came up?
It's in our comments here. Yeah.
Okay.
Pat said Winston. No, it's not Winston, dude. All right, I'm gonna run down the rest of the list for you guys. All right.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so I'll start from the top. Most interceptions thrown since 2021. Josh Allen with 29.
Yep.
Derek Carr with 28. Joe Burrow with 26. Matt Ryan with 25. Matt Stafford with 25. Dak Prescott with 25. Patrick Mahomes with 25.
Yep.
Justin Herbert, 25. Davis Mills with 25. And Trevor Lawrence with 25.
Some big-time names in there, man.
Yeah. Some, Josh Allen, Mahomes, Burrow, Herbert, Stafford.
You know what?
Well, Stafford's always still kind of been a gunslinger, so I can see that.
He's like a Favre.
I was about to say, look at these quarterbacks in their playbooks. Like, these are guys who are throwing 30, 35 times a game.
Yeah, I was just going to say, these are guys that throw a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, at a minimum. So, yeah, just a little I saw that on whatever the hell you call it. Somewhere on Twitter, I think somebody posted that, I guess. I had another one. Chris, what's up, brother?
Oh, Chris. I was wondering where you are, you fucking slimy motherfucker. You're not showing up to me.
So there was a list of I only took down the ones that never did. I want to see if you guys can guess this. Can you name how many NFL teams have never had a team MVP, a league MVP?
Jets. That's definitely one of them.
That's one.
Browns.
Now Joe Namath won an AFL MVP before they merged.
Yes.
Never an NFL MVP. So, Jets.
Definitely not the Browns because they had
Jim Brown won MVP multiple times.
Yeah, he won it a bunch.
Yep.
Lions. I don't know if Sanders won one. Did he?
Lions have had an MVP, and I think Sanders won one. I also think Calvin Johnson might have won one, didn't he?
Oh, he. I don't remember if he did.
I don't know if it was league MVP. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe not.
I know. I figured Sanders might.
Barry Sanders definitely won an MVP at some point. Yeah.
Jaguars,
yes. Chris threw in the Cardinals. Yes.
Really? I'm shocked. They didn't have one.
So we got 3 to go. So far we got the Jets, the Jaguars, and the Cardinals. Three other teams have never won. Never had a guy win an MVP.
Texans.
Boom. 4 Texans.
How many teams total?
Just
6.
2 more left.
Yeah. 2 to go.
I got it, Uncle Mike. I'm going to play it when we're done. I got it.
Yeah, Uncle Mike, we're gonna play it in 2 minutes, man. Now the next 2 teams, kind of, especially one of them, but the next 2 surprised me a little bit, anyway. And they're both in the same division.
No,
nope,
it can't be Washington.
No, I think Joe Theismann won an MVP.
Yeah, I was just going to say Theismann probably.
Chargers.
No.
I'm sure LT won one.
Yeah, I think.
Did Tomlinson win an MVP one year?
I think he did the year he
broke the touchdown record. Right?
The year he had 78 touchdowns. Or it was.
It was like 31 or something like that.
That record will never be touched.
Yeah, that was gross.
Shit, I don't know.
All right, the last 2, the Saints and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Wow.
Neither of those teams have never had an MVP.
Breeze never won one.
Breeze never won an MVP.
He played in such a tough time with so many guys.
That was a tough division then.
It was going back and forth between Peyton and Brady.
Peyton, Brady, Breeze, all those guys were in the mix then, man. Rodgers, he came into the mix. I mean, look, Breeze he could have been an MVP probably any one of those fucking years.
Yeah, I mean, he averaged 5,000 a year.
The guy was incredible. He was so fucking incredible. So, all right, now we have a clip from the Jake Asman show.
Yeah, let me pull this up. Let me share the screen here.
Yeah, Janine, that's a pretty incredible one that Drew Brees never won an MVP, right? That is pretty surprising.
Brees was so fucking good, man. All right, hold on, let me get this up for you
Fuck
guys.
that guy, Brady.
You guys
all right, what do we got here?
All right.
ESPN NFL analyst Bill Barnwell just wrote the dumbest thing I have ever heard about the New York Jets. Bill Barnwell ranked the Jets as the 23rd most improved team this offseason.
Let's say they could have had Teddy Bridgewater. who has been perfectly acceptable for teams with great defenses in the past. Bridgewater is 9 years younger than Rodgers, has been beloved everywhere he has gone as a pro, and is still available as an unrestricted free agent.
They
Last
had
year
him.
with the Dolphins, Teddy Bridgewater sucked. He is always hurt. He is never durable. But we're really going to argue a guy who's a free agent on June 3rd is a better option than Aaron
Damn
Rodgers.
straight, Jake.
What's
Let
the
him know.
Jets' goal, Bill Barnwell? Be the worst team in the league again? This was a standard attempt at a hit piece by a lazy and biased analyst.
Damn fucking straight.
You know what's great about this whole thing is that I love what he said there about a quarterback that is still a free agent on June 3rd. You know why? Because the older Jets regimes, that's exactly what they would have fucking did.
Yeah.
They would have
100%.
passed up on Rodgers and went
Yep.
for a guy like Bridgewater. And you
Yep.
know what would have happened? Nothing.
Yeah.
They would have been fucking useless as always.
Zach
This
Wilson
is a
would've been the
different
starter.
Jets team now. It's
Yeah.
a different fucking Jets
This is it,
team
man.
now.
It's a different roster, different
Asman,
regime.
you rule. Jake,
Dude,
I'm
he's
not
the
even a
guy.
fucking Jets fan, and that got me pumped up.
Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta watch this shit. I love when people come on because he lets people call into his show every day. So you get these people that call in, or they'll send like a super chat where you pay to send in a chat where it comes up quick.
Yeah.
And they'll send in some of these things, and it's like he answers them with like, "You are a fucking idiot." Like,
How do we get that train rolling, though, by the way? All this show does is cost us fucking money. How's he get paid?
Yeah.
we'll get there. Listen, he's a big time. He work. You know, it's actually funny. He works for ESPN, but no
He
one
does,
will know that
right?
because he's
Yeah,
a realist.
Yeah.
He works for ESPN
Yeah.
in Houston.
He's fucking awesome. I love that
He's
guy.
the best, man. He's fucking the coolest guy ever.
He is great. Go out there and subscribe to. Well, first off, subscribe to Sports of Ages, but
Yeah. If you
also
don't do that first-
subscribe to the Jake Asman show, man. He's the
amazing.
fucking man.
He keeps it real, man. He really does.
Yeah, Michael
I
Power,
messaged
thanks
Jake.
for that clip. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Thanks,
I messaged
Uncle
Jake
Mike.
to get in touch with Gator, man. He answered me within 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And we got that sick ass video, man. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Jake's a big part of this show now too.
Yeah.
Will Jake come on as a guest on Sports of Ages? Let's get him on here, man.
Dude,
Let's
he
talk to him.
honestly might. I'll get
That'd
in
be
touch with
awesome.
him.
Yeah.
He honestly might. He's a good dude.
Bridgewater is good for a 3-game Band-Aid. Yeah, in the XFL. You know, look, I loved Bridgewater, man. I used to really like the guy.
His knee injury ruined.
Prior
His
to
knee
that
injury was
injury,
killer.
Bridgewater was going to be a star. I
Yeah.
truly believe that.
If he never got hurt, Kirk Cousins wouldn't be a Viking. Let's just say that.
What
Pretty much, yeah.
on there? I can't read it.
Which one?
100%.
Oh, is that what that is? The hunt? Man, I need fucking glasses. Holy shit!
Wow.
I can't read it. I have no. It looks like a. It looks
Hold
almost
on.
like the Bucks logo.
Look through this. Could this help? Hold
Yeah, maybe.
on. Is that helping you?
I gotta get myself a pair of cheetahs, man. I need some glasses, man. I can't
Get some
fucking see.
specs, man.
Oh, yeah. But look, again, I think Bridgewater would have been a star in this league if that injury.
Yeah.
It was the fact that he even came back after that injury is incredible.
Yeah, it really is. Look at guys who's knocked it out. I mean, RG3 was kind of in the same boat. RG3
Yeah.
was the real fucking deal. Now I hate
Dude.
that idiot, but
When RG3 came into the league, he was a problem, man.
dude, he
Yeah.
was scary. I remember
He
watching
was
him
a
at Baylor.
problem.
I think I have his Baylor jersey somewhere. in
Oh,
my
is that where he
closet.
went? He went to Baylor? I forgot about that. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, he
Yeah.
was doing shit like we saw guys like Vic, Cole. I mean, there was guys that ran the ball. This guy was fucking scary.
No, he
good,
was
bro.
incredible.
And he
was
had
incredible.
a cannon. He was throwing the ball 75 yards.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was wild.
He was a freak.
You know who ruined RG3 was Mike Shanahan.
Yeah.
I mean, he got hurt, and Shanahan
Put him
just
back
kept
out.
him in,
Yeah.
put him back out there. It got worse and worse, and it literally ruined his career.
Yeah.
Yep. RG3 says it till this day.
It killed his career, man. It's such a shame because, man, what a talent he was. Holy crap.
He was phenomenal, man.
He's another one that says some asinine shit, man.
Oh,
Yeah, he shouldn't be a commentator.
He says some stupid shit.
when he
What is
wore-
this? What's the Shadow Realm thing that we're talking
Oh,
about?
it's
here?
on Jake. That's what you gotta watch, man. Oh,
The
when
Shadow
someone says
Realm. All
something
right.
dumb, he
I'll
says-
I'll look it up.
you gotta
I'll
watch
take a
his
look.
videos, man. He
Yeah.
says send him to the Shadow Realm, and he has like another video that Gator has made him with other idiots like Bill Barnwell talking shit. Oh, you already know, Chris. Saying dumb shit, and he bans you from the chat. He kicks you from the fucking live.
Ah, it's awesome.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah. Once a big time, we're gonna have something cooked up like that.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
Mike-
yeah.
When Mike brings up Peterman, fucking, I'm sending him to the Shadow Realm. Fuck that.
Real quick to jump to a different subject. Clearly, we don't do transitional material, in case you guys were wondering. But to jump to another subject, the Iron Sheik passed away, man.
I did see that.
81 years old, man.
He was 81. That's incredible. Wow. The Iron Sheik was one of my favorites, man. He had like the curled shoes and shit, right? He had the big shoes.
He's one of the best villains out there in wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Iron Sheik was great, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Iron Sheik. What was his real name?
I don't know.
I don't remember it. He was definitely way before my time, but I remember.
It's always been Iron Sheik, man. I have no idea.
Yeah, right.
That's his name, bro. Fuck that.
All right, so, all right, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Okay, his name was Hussein Khosrow Ali Vaziri.
That was so racist.
We should definitely just call him the Iron Sheik.
I think that'll stick more.
I'm beyond ignorant and I can't fucking pronounce that. So, he was 80. He was 80.
Oh, yeah, classic matches, man. I mean,
yeah,
him and
6
Hogan,
foot,
man.
6 foot 258.
Big son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's a good boy, man. Yeah.
His wrestling debut was in 1973. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Dude, he retired in 2010. He was still wrestling.
Yeah, dude. The guy was built old. Like a tank, man. I mean,
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's incredible. He apparently won the national championship in 1971 for Greco-Roman wrestling at the 180.5 pound weight class.
Wow.
Wow, good for him, man. Hey, look, he lived to 80 years old. God bless him, man. He was a fan favorite. The Iron Sheik was a fan favorite, man.
I remember seeing his intro, man. I remember seeing that one. Sick. He was cool.
You know, and he had like years ago, like obviously when the new modern wrestling figures, right? You get like the plastic guys, like Patrick. Steven, you remember Patrick used to have 1,000 of them.
Yeah, I had him too. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember, Steven. I don't know if maybe you do. They used to have they were like a foot tall and they were rubber.
Yeah.
I remember that too. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys do remember that? I had an Iron Sheik one, and it had like the big shoes with the curls on the front of them and shit. Oh my god, it was like my favorite wrestling doll, man.
Yeah, those things are sick, man.
Yeah, those shoes he had, man. The Iron Sheik was incredible, man.
Yep. Yeah.
That's awesome.
For wrestling, man.
Yeah, totally, man. All those guys are getting old, man.
Yeah,
all the classics, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Especially losing someone in the football world, the baseball world, it's tragic. There's so many other guys. I mean, you lose someone in the WWE, it hits the community, man.
Wrestling's such a family, man. It really is.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
You have few guys that hate each other, but majority they love each other, man.
Majority of them all love each other. Yeah. I mean, look, you know what? A good telltale sign of that is when Roman Reigns announced that he had leukemia again. Mm-hmm. All those guys that he had just recently had, matches with and all this bullshit, all back there hugging him and, and giving him support. And you know what? Speaking of that, I have the shirt on.
There you go.
I forgot I had that on right now. I forgot I had the shirt on.
Oh, fucking Roman.
Oh, man. Roman is shit.
Scary human.
He's over 1,000 days. Yeah.
Fuck.
I remember, Uncle Mike, you probably remember this. I asked Uncle Mike one night, I'm like, how do you fight a guy like that? He goes, you don't. You bring a gun and don't miss.
What do you got? Happy fingers right now? He was saying my Uncle Adam has the Iron Sheik rubber figure. My Uncle Adam has all that shit, man. He collects like all the older figures that are worth a lot. And he's got some of the stuff that he's got downstairs by them is ridiculous, man.
Oh yeah, awesome. I bet,
it's
man.
nuts, man.
I still got to see that, man. I got to get over there.
Yeah, you got to get down there, man. You'll love it. I mean, you too, Mike. The hockey stuff he has. I mean, I told you he has the Sports Illustrated signed by Gretzky and Messier.
That's incredible.
And he has it laminated. Like it literally might be the only one in the world signed by both of them. It wasn't like he ordered it signed; he got it signed by both of them.
That's great.
Yeah,
that is awesome, man.
It's so sick, man. We gotta get over
George the Animal Steel. That was another classic, man.
The turnbuckle bite.
Yeah, he'd eat turnbuckles and stuff, and he had the green tongue, and everything.
WWE is still interesting to me, but I mean, you're not gonna. Yeah, the entertainment back then. I mean, these guys did it for fun, but they were nuts.
They don't have
what they really did
anymore. They really don't.
You'll never duplicate those characters. I mean. you know, when you went from like the guys like the Sheik, and then you know you had Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, George the Animal Steel. What's his name? What the fuck was his name? Uncle Mike, help me out, man. The guy that used to do all the backflips, man. God damn it. He was like kind of out of shape looking, but he was a phenomenal athlete, man. I can't. Uncle Michael know who it was. Then you had Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Snuka was awesome, man. Yep. He had relatives come through the reigns. You know, he had a bunch of guys come through.
The only person I can think of that's like recent still, or not recent, I guess, is like the Undertaker. He's the only one that's still relevant from like that time frame. You know?
Yeah, it's true.
Even now he's done too. You know,
he was. That's right. I remember them telling me that he was a college professor.
Wow. George the Animal. Yeah.
I believe it.
I'm assuming Uncle Mike's responding to the Roman Reigns thing. Run.
Yeah.
It's so true. Mike Elefante, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
I got some pretty cool news here. It doesn't pertain to what we're talking about, but the Cincinnati Reds pulled up a prospect. I was wrong on his age, Mike. He's actually 19, not 17. They pulled up
what the fuck are you doing out here spreading rumors?
Dude, you know
what it was? Where the fuck are you getting your information from?
Dude, I was looking at the wrong team. So I was looking at the wrong team. Dude, they have the same last name, so I got confused.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking, you know, there's Google, there's all kinds of stuff, dude.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. So, his name's Elly De La Cruz. Today is only his second game. Yesterday, he hit a 115-mile-an-hour double. That's the hardest ball hit in Cincinnati history. And his first game. Tonight, he came out with his first at-bat was a 114-mile-an-hour home run. Ooh. In his third at-bat, after walking in his second, he hit a triple.
Holy shit. This kid's coming in hot. Adrian Adonis.
Oh, there you go.
That's who I was trying to get to.
Nice.
So he was incredible.
Forgot about that.
In 2 games, they're saying he's already in the race for Rookie of the Year in the NL.
Wow.
I mean, he has a home run, a double, triple, and a walk in his at-bat so far. It's fucking
Jesus
sick.
Christ, guys. He almost hit for the fucking cycle.
Yeah. In 2 games. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Wow, good for him, man. Yeah, that's awesome.
Cincinnati can use some life, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you read the thing about what's his name, Cohen with the Mets?
No.
I read a thing that said reports are saying that he is on the verge of like losing it. Like people are going to be getting fired. People are losing their jobs.
Oh, really?
Showalter should be fired. He's fucking god awful.
But someone else, you know, what's his name? Sal on WFAN. Sal Licata, maybe, or I forget what his last name is. I think he is a Met fan too, and he said, "Look, he goes, all us Met fans, he goes, we have to just face the facts." He goes, "We're just not that good of a team.
They're not. They're really
not that good.
They're really
and of course,
not,
you know, like you were just saying about Showalter. Yeah, okay, so he's going to take the fall, obviously, but is it really on him? They don't have a fucking team.
They can't hit, man. They fucking they're garbage. Lindor is supposed to be this all-star shortstop making $40 million a year, or
it's Alonso or nothing, man.
No, and even Alonso, dude, Alonso's batting .230. He's home run or bust, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, he's all in or nothing, you know.
Yeah, it's you're getting a home run or you're getting a strikeout from that guy. That's literally all it is. He does not get base hits. But they're guys that are so-called all-stars. You know, he goes and spends all this money on Verlander. Verlander has sucked this year, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only pitcher that's played somewhat well for them is Senga, the Japanese guy they got. He's fucking sick. But
he's actually really good. He's a really good pitcher, man.
He's been pitching really good. But the rest of the
team,
they just don't.
What is the Mets' problem historically always been? They can't hit.
Yep.
They never hit.
Yep.
You know, and has Showalter done the best job? No, but poor fucking Showalter's going to lose his job. And for what? You're going to bring in another manager, and the team still is not going to hit. So what the hell difference does it make, man?
They just can't hit. It's bad. They can't hit. It makes no sense. Lindor's batting .210. That's horrible. The guy's making over $30 million a year.
It's pretty bad, man.
Garbage, man.
It's so pretty bad.
It is. It's real bad.
And look, it sucks. It totally sucks, man. Because I mean, you know, the Mets are also one of those teams where even though I'm a Yankee fan, I mean, I don't hate on the Mets the way you do, Angelo. But like, I mean, it's great when the Mets and the Yankees are both kicking ass. It's great for sports talk in New York, man. It's honestly, it's good for us. It's good for us, man.
There you go. Yes, the Vita's backing me up. Fuck you, back me up.
Those assholes, they should kick them out of baseball.
Yeah, it's stink, man. It is sad because like I was looking forward to Yankees Mets, man. I was going to try to get tickets to go to one of the games, but the Mets just can't hit, and the Yankees are fucking hurt again. They're always fucking hurt.
I got nothing against the Mets, man. I got nothing against the Mets.
Nah, fuck them. Fuck those guys.
Hater.
Oh, big time on the Mets. Big time.
No, I hate the fucking Red Sox. Okay, that's who I hate.
You know what? At this point, I don't even hate the Red Sox anymore because they fucking stink. They don't.
They kind of do suck.
I hate Toronto more than anyone.
They kind of. I mean, the Red Sox suck and all, but like, think about it. Would you be shocked at all if we lose 2 out of 3 against Boston coming this weekend?
Oh no!
They always find a way to motherfuck us, man. I can't take it.
Of course, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, now I'm pissed. Now I'm fucking pissed off. I'm gonna think about the fucking piece of shit, fucking Patriots and Red Sox all night. We will have a live jersey burning on here, by the way, come football season. I got that Patriots jersey lined up. We're fucking burning that shit on fire.
We're gonna burn some jerseys.
Yeah, week 3 when Jets play the Patriots. Oh, it's fucking up, man. I'm
all right, I'm down.
Yeah, I'll go live from the backyard by the fire pit. Little lighter fluid and fruit.
I'm still praying that one of our teams winds up with Peterman, man. Like if one of us gets a Peterman jersey, forget it, man.
Dude, I'm about to start a GoFundMe.
Just get it. Just bring them in. Just bring them in, man.
1 second. Okay, so anyway, that being said, so I didn't really have much more. Adrian Adonis would do flips. Yeah, Adrian Adonis. Go watch clips of fucking Adrian Adonis, man. I mean, this fucking guy.
Yeah, we have to check that out. I'm not that familiar with a lot of these old old dudes. You know, I got to check them out.
He was, he didn't, he wasn't built like Roman Reigns or anything like this, like the guy was like, he didn't have much of a look to him or a body or anything, but the guy was a phenomenal athlete. I mean, like the guy could have been in the fucking circus, man. Like he was just incredible.
Listen, you don't have to be fit to be a good athlete. Look at Vince Wilfork.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah,
good point, man.
That's one of the best run-stopping fucking defensemen I've ever seen in my life. So
yeah, incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And he looked like a fucking Cocoa Puff.
I know, right? I mean, the guy was huge. I mean, just
he wasn't shaped like this. He was literally a fucking perfect circle with feet.
Yeah, he was. And you know what? You could not budge that fucking guy, man.
And he fucking kicked field goals. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
Fucking awesome. Fuck him. He was on the Patriots. Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
Fat prick.
All right, what else, gentlemen? What else?
I think that's really all I got, man.
That's all I got, man.
Yeah.
These next couple shows, man, are going to be a little bit on the shorter side. It's not really.
Yeah, they'll be a little bit lighter. Yeah.
Come the end of July is when it's really going to start picking up again, man. Once training camp starts, we got preseason.
Yeah.
MLB's All-Star break.
I want to touch on some of these documentaries that are coming out too. Chris actually mentioned one.
Barry Bonds. Yeah, that's going to be.
There's going to be a Barry Bonds documentary. I love docs, man. I love watching documentaries.
Me too. Yeah.
The Jordan one was awesome. The Jeter one was fucking awesome.
The Tiger Woods
I never watched the Jordan one.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
It makes you realize how everyone actually fucking hated him.
Tiger Woods on HBO was good too. That's an interesting one, man.
Tiger Woods, yeah, I'm sure.
That was a good one. Yeah.
I heard Tiger Woods is like, I mean, not that I'd heard any more than you guys did in media, but I heard another guy, like a celeb, talking about it, that he's a fucking horrible human being, man.
Yeah.
Like, and the worst
life and beating her.
The worst tipper as a celebrity ever.
Wow, really? I never heard that before.
Wouldn't fucking tip anybody.
Wow.
He's a scumbag.
Yeah, would not fucking tip. The worst fucking tip. A guy's got $1 billion in the bank. Yeah. Doesn't tip. Doesn't tip people.
I can't stand people like that, man.
And coming from the source, just go watch Talking Sopranos. Steve Sharippa. He fucking tells it like it is, man.
Yeah.
And he said fuck Tiger Woods. He goes, and he's the worst tipper in the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Horrible tipper.
I don't doubt it. He seems like a scumbag.
I could see it. Yeah, he's a fucking prick.
Golf. Some guys that love golf are infatuated with this fucking guy. Fuck him.
Oh yeah, my brother's infatuated with Tiger Woods. My brother's obsessed with Tiger Woods. Yeah, Billy Joel's a prick. He's a prick.
Wow. Billy Joel bought shit off my mom at one of those chocolate fairs when she was doing it, and he was trying to fucking like bring the price down.
Yeah, prick.
Scumbag.
Doesn't won't tip, won't
With
fucking
his
you know.
fucking $60 million fucking
Yeah, guy's got 17 Ferraris. He can't fucking tip people.
He's not a fucking island, man. What
the fuck? I know. Exactly.
Fuck you.
Crazy.
Give me a fucking break, man. If anything, I overtip. I
Yeah,
mean, I
sure.
like
every time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I'm, you know, whether it's a bartender or a or a waiter, or waitress, whatever, I'm tipping, man. You know, that's their livelihood, man. They make their fucking money off that stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
You know, so if you look at, oh, all right, I should tip $15. You know what? If you're thinking about it, tip 20.
20.
Tip 20.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
it.
always say that. If I go out and it should be like a $10 tip, I'll do 15.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd rather over tip than under tip. And in Vegas, tipping can get you a long way, man.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
You tip the right people in Vegas, and you don't have to over tip. You don't have to go crazy.
Just
But you give a few bucks to the right people, man. You'll get better seats at shows, you know, whatever it may be.
For sure.
Restaurant's got a 2-hour wait. Well, guess what? Come back in, 15 minutes. We got you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. So next week, listen to Sports of Ages on all the rules of tipping. We'll be on that next.
Well, we're giving out free game, man. We're fucking hooking you guys up.
Yeah, this show is a fucking plethora of information. We're like those Encyclopedia Britannica commercials used to be on years ago.
We give it all, man. We give out all the real information, man.
That's great.
Short, fat, skinny, and tall. We got it all, man. We got it all.
Yeah, you want to know what's going on? We're hip.
Hell yeah.
We're hip. Yeah. I know that Macarena song, man. We're fucking hip.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go fucking shoot myself now after hearing that one.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
As always, man.
Next Wednesday, we'll see you. I was supposed to do a player profile again this week, but that never happened. So next week, I already have the player picked.
Douche.
I'm doing. You know what I'll say now. Next week, we're going to be doing a player profile on the one and only Joe Namath.
Nice.
Player profile on Joe Namath next week. So I will have the info on that.
Love drugs. That's all you got to know. There you go.
Everyone's been talking about the Jets quarterbacks lately, right? That's been the big talk of the town. So why not go with Joe Willie? Next week, player profile on Joe Namath, plus more news and notes. Anything up to date on Sports of Ages. Gentlemen, have a good night. Everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. See you
guys
next week.
Peace.
Okay.